Happy Monday, everybody. How's everybody doing? We're doing good. We got a little busy. Got a few cars here and there. And there you go. The Meister. Head of Meister. Can we show?
Yeah, we can. Yeah, the car been
Oopsie.
At the track day and just little bit. It's not flip, just a slide.
No, just a
turn around,
spin
out. Yeah, and don't hit nothing except it's stuck on gravel. And one rescue machine, they try to pull this car from the gravel, and they just use this bar and they broke this bar. This is like a top cross member. See that?
It's extremely thick.
Yeah, it's
like
extremely thick.
As thick as my nail.
Yeah. Yeah, we need to replace, and we want to check underneath how the car looks. But I'm sure the car come back from truck without any damage. It's like drive good. This Porsche, if you remember, guys, we done full exhaust installation, and customer been surprising why my check engine light is pop. Of course, because now it's time for tune. And here is we need to pull out the ECU. It's located over there, and let me just like some over there ECU.
Very easy.
Very easy. We need to pull out ECU, download all infos to keep original file, and start modify it and turn this car to the beast mode, because stage 2 and this 991 is really fast. Mclaren, we do just a regular service. Ferrari have some issue with the misfire and catalytic overheated. And here is the one more little project. Our customer, she bought the car brand new, and now the car hit over 100,000 miles. And her husband, okay, accidentally, not accidentally, he wanna save some little bit money and go into cheap oil change place. And
starts with a J.
Yeah, starts with a J. Doesn't matter. It's a cheap place. He saved money, but lose their engine. After the oil change, cars start eat engine oil. Like, I don't know. It's every 500 miles. There's just like over 1 liter. It's crazy oil consumption. And after 10,000 miles, actually the engine is big. I think it's a big scratch or deep scratch inside, because one cylinder lose compression, and now it's time to replace the engine. We found really low miles, and we would like to swap this engine this week. Okay, but back to R8 and back to Porsche.
The day starts with a cup of Joe and a couple fancy cars.
And our friend Roman, gift to that. Hi Roman, I know you watch us. Thank you for this cup. I like it. I love it. Yeah. Yesterday the simple oil change is done. Just to test this car, everything is good. We start work on this beautiful Spider, yellow one. Like it.
Banana.
Yeah. Okay. Here is the issue. It's strange. It's low miles car, and the problem is with the occupant position sensor on the passenger seat. You know how is the sensor work? If some crash happens, and if of course, if crashes happens, it's on 95% the driver seat inside. And if no any passenger, and that occupant position sensor shows nobody there, and if accident happens, just deploy airbags from the driver's side, because no reason to deploy from passenger, nobody there. But if somebody seat, any friend, whatever, the seat shows somebody there. This occupant sensor, this is like a mat, big mat. It's some blah blah blah. It shows somebody present over there, and if accident happens, they deploy airbag from the door, whatever, the roof and the knee, dashboard. But here is what happens. This is my first time in my life, in my mechanic experience. Always I see the problem with the occupant sensor, some no communication or no connection is cracked and it's like no resistance. But here it's stuck on present. Stuck on present, and is all the time looks like a somebody there. A phone call. Okay, let you finish. You continue to talk to customer. I will explain. And if any accident, they deploy all airbag around, and this is little bit uncomfortable because the guy says always show some. You need to connect the buckle. It's strange. Expensive. The guy this customer came from dealer. They offer him 13,000 for need to replace the whole seat and match the color. It's whew. We'll see what we can do for him. We can try to find that occupant mat and replace it. Ferrari, misfire, low miles, something around 20,000 miles. This beautiful California, and start misfiring, and they shows catalytic overheated. I prepared this engine before installation. I replaced few plastic stuff and prepared it. It's already ready. Let's say like that. It's already ready for installation. I just need to install the wiring harness and done. Porsche, we download tune, we download flash file. We done login yesterday. We check all parameters. How is this car healthy? What's going on inside on the road? And then Aventador, we need to finish few things. What I mean few things, we need to readjust the driver door. Last time we replaced the hinge, door hinge, that Lambo door hinge, like this. And we need to adjust because it just when you drive on a high speed, let's say 60 plus, you can hear like a wind sound, Yeah, we need a little bit readjust, and that car is go away. And by the way, we almost finished our welding room. Let me show you. This is everything what we done by our hand. This is first barn door. We just still need a repaint, but barn door is done. It's just we connect two door
with a window.
With a window, yeah, we cut that window, and here is how it looks inside.
Still work in process.
Still work in process. Fob table, everything is done. We're waiting for tools. Welder over there. Everlast. It's almost. This is small one. We're waiting for big one. This is like most professional welder.
And it's small.
Weld machine, let's say. Well, I don't know how to say. Welder,
I don't know.
Welder machine.
I'm not a welder.
Yeah, it's really professional. We see how we start work. Its parts always coming, tools always coming. I hope that fab room bring money. Okay. The plan for today: engine. We have one more GTI. Oh, we wanna show what's going on with the GTI. It's really interesting. What you need to replace to avoid
Golf R,
GTI. I think it's the same thing, just like a couple more axle. Okay, let's start work with the GTI Golf R first. It's not GTI. Yesterday we decided to do the quick job, and this is quick job going to not that quick like we imagined. It's 570. The customer asked for replace spark plugs. He decided just to one spark plugs because he read the trouble code and see the misfire from cylinder number 4. This actually this car is tuned from DME, Texas. It's push not that bad number, something around 620.
I don't remember.
620 yeah. Wheels. It's not that bad. But this is 570, not S. This is GT, and for that spark plugs replacement, need take out a lot of parts. Like cargo box, this one, grill panels, a lot of things. And actually, we have little access to the spark plugs, but we have still we have over there the rail. This like we have entry from this area and from that area. Likely we have a misfire from cylinder number 4. It's make our life a little bit easier because the number 4 over there. But we found some issue. I don't know, guys, if you can see that right here. Yeah, that the wiring harness, it's little burned.
It's hard to see.
Yeah, it's melted, and it's melted to camshaft sensor. I don't know why this happens. No idea, but customer don't want to do nothing except the spark plugs. We would like to replace these spark plugs and then say bye-bye to this car, start work with the GTI, and we have a 430, but this is another thing. It's really good job, and I will show you how to do this job. And this is common issue on 430, this issue with the shifting, transmission shifting, like gear engagement and something like that. I will show you what the trouble code said and how to fix that issue. But now just need to finish this.
It's a golf type of day. We have
finally
Golf R.
Yeah, finally this one.
And a
Golf GTI with
something interesting.
With sexy piping. Yeah, Porsche is done. We done the stage 1 DK tune. We just keep the low power because car sometimes is going to rental and customer don't want to do some boom boom because nobody know what customer gas feel inside. Maybe 87, and it's critical for that engine. But anyway, Porsche is done, and finally we start work with that Golf R. And let me show you why we need to take out the, it's not the valve cover, it's like
Cover.
It's a cover, cylinder head cover. I don't know how to say. See, it's a moisture over there, and inside, if they can try, this is inside the spark plugs tube. It's oleo. Yeah, we need to remove the upper timing cover and full pump with the brake vacuum booster pump. Then vent ventilation system. With the special tools, we need to take out this cover and reseal, because this, we need to use this guy. They call it liquid gasket. Strange, but it's leaking.
And still have to remove the intake.
Yeah, we have a new injectors for this car.
Should be a fun day.
Yeah, it's gonna be fun day. After we take out this cover, we will show you how it looks inside.
Having fun?
Yeah, the cover, valve cover, let's say, is out. Now you can see actually what I did for this job. And I didn't touch any timing, I didn't touch, I mean, not adjust like with the timing tools, no, just gently take out the cover. Now I need to clean this area. I don't want to use that liquid gasket, I don't like it. I want to use the Mercedes silicone, and I will show you how to silicone it and install back. Everything is already prepared before silicone, already cleaned, Scotch Brite and degreaser, brake cleaner. Here is the valve cover, already lubed by Redline assembly lube, and I used the Mercedes silicone. I don't want to use that liquid gasket, just like tiny silicone over there, you can see. And then torque, dry, and tomorrow I believe it's ready to go. Okay, looks like done. Done. Now it's time for installation. Well, everything is assembled back. I actually installed a bigger injector. I take out the intake manifold and I replace this. Here is the original one. You can see the original injectors. And I'm installed a different, little bit bigger one. Ignition coils. Already adjust Sparkplug's gap to 0.24. New cover. Yeah, you can see, guys. I used. Let me zoom a little bit. I used silicone, the black silicone, black Mercedes silicone. Now it's good. Just need the warm up. I fill the coolant, warm up, and check no any leaks, and car is ready to another stage.